Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Hello, and welcome to Legacy of Fools, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons stream where one adventurer's choices can affect the lives of many adventurers to come, broadcasting to you live from an isolated room floating somewhere in the ethereal plane. I, as always, am your DM, Tim, and the players.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I play Jaden Fallacious Crossgarden.
I'm Amanda. I play Ollie, and I'm not sure why Tim decided to jump scare us.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I play Darvin, also known as V.
Yeah, have we ever even learned his real name in the...
Not yet. Or wait, yeah, somebody dropped it. Yeah, somebody
in
dropped it. Yeah.
Your backstory friend.
But did we remember it?
Apparently not.
I'd rather forget him entirely.
I
Name
really
it all.
have like a whole question on why the initial you chose is in the middle of your name.
Right? Mystery.
I'm Amy. I'm Roz.
I'm Genevieve. I'm Desira.
And Amanda, I will never not jump scare you.
Goody.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Always either setting up for or delivering a jump
both
scare.
Eric and I made a character, like we had characters die, and then we both made a character that we're like, I'm willing for this person to die.
They died, whatever.
We're like, let's make someone slightly more hateable than my last character, so I care less
100%.
next time I die.
And so if the formula follows, you know I'm making a little sugar plum marshmallow next season.
Can't wait
A
for
little
that.
sweet boy?
A little sweetie.
And we'll kill him.
Without
Us,
hesitation.
the party.
PvP, let's go.
V lived to 300 years.
Not even sure how.
So,
Billy Joel was right.
before...
Only the
Yes,
good
he
guy
was.
wins. Only the
They
good
didn't
Uptown
start
Girl.
the fire. So, before we get into the game...
Also, we got custom emotes. Sorry.
we do, we have custom emotes.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Emote, please. Customly.
Can't.
Things to promote. Anyone?
Uh,
All right, then us. Amanda and I, tomorrow night, one night only, at a lovely bar in Hollywood called Three Clubs. For those of you in the LA area, we'll be performing a one night only, unrehearsed performance of William Shakespeare's The Merry
not an
Wives
H in
of
that name.
Windsor.
There's not an H in either.
there are those words, Tim. Yeah, it's gonna be a good... Sorry.
It's gonna be a good...
It's
Sorry.
gonna be...
It's gonna be a good.
It's going to be a good story.
Free admission. It's a fun time. It'll be goofy weirdness. It's gonna be good.
In addition, also on Saturday, I will be doing a show called League of Swords, 6 p.m. at Swordplay LA in Burbank, California. If you are a local, come check it out. Tickets can be purchased at leagueofswords.com.
I still have a podcast. You can still listen to Two
I
Filthy
was listening to it
Casuals.
this morning.
Oh, thank you. You can still listen to it wherever you get your podcast. Also, I'll probably push this more as we get closer, and I have links up and shit, but I will be doing stand-up at the end of the month, March 23rd at 5 o'clock Pacific on Zoom, and March 24th at 5 o'clock Pacific at Flappers in Burbank.
Woo!
So mark your calendars. Or don't. I don't give a shit. You don't know me like that.
At Flappies.
I love flappies.
And then, what? Oh, when last we played, the party continued, having just empowered a number of items in their possession, at the Forge of Spells, continued their exploration of Wave Echo Cave, finding in another little stone building within the large cavern where the forge was, the last remnant of the force that attacked it 400 years ago. An incorporeal, malevolent undead creature who referred to itself as Mormesk. They managed to talk Mormesk down enough to keep it from becoming a fight, and convinced Mormesk they had killed the spectator they simply sent away on his behalf. Mormesk has now taken control of the Forge building, and the party moved on, finding the underground body of water that is the source of the wave echo sound, and making their way through that to a tunnel, the end of which is partially blocked by like loose rubble and stones that seem to have collapsed down from above that are blocking that are effectively hiding that passageway that leads towards the forge from the forces of the Black Spider, which lie just on the other side. A room with a little ravine in it, a stream running down that, in which several bugbears are digging for some important thing, the nature of which the party does not quite know. There were, however, overseeing them 2 drow, one of which they recognized as the Black Spider's ambassador, who was at Cragmaw Castle, who they left alive. And in an effort to get a surprise attack on them, Ollie cast a flaming sphere through that opening, right between the 2 drow standing on the lip of this chasm. They reacted with surprise, shock, and pain, and then one of them yelled to the other, "Warn the spider," and that ambassador began running away. So we're gonna pretty much go straight into combat.
Hey, real quick before we start, did
yes.
I say more mess, more problems yesterday?
You know that's the name of the YouTube.
Was it?
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
Amy, I didn't see you yesterday. We were here a week ago.
What's time?
I don't know.
We're in the ethereal plane, Tim.
Eric puts me in a cryogenic chamber between episodes.
Creepy.
She wants to stay young forever.
No, I get it.
I come out
It's
of
LA.
deep freeze to record my podcast and come here.
Honestly, that sounds.
Oh my god,
What a
it's a
life.
fucking dream.
She's the demolition man of podcasts.
It's like
Sounds
Severance,
nice,
but
actually.
there's no one suffering. It's just all awesome. That sounds great.
All right, can we all get
Let me
cranked?
out like once a month to like
Go to a
go to a
theme
bar
park.
and once to go to a theme park. I'd be fucking big chillin'.
Honestly,
That'd be
sounds
great.
lovely.
Have just enough life experiences to talk about on the podcast. I'm good. It's gravy, baby.
Maybe she is the fun bit of the the Adam Scott thing that you just
Oh,
said.
the Severance.
Severance. Maybe you are the fun bit and you don't know about your whole other personality
Ooh.
that's having an awful life. Making the money that's for you to live this
Oh.
lifestyle. You don't have any money, so it's
I was gonna say I don't watch Severance, but fuck me.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any.
Well, are you broke ass
Look,
bitch?
you're a millennial, I assumed. It's just
Right, no, it's a safe assumption.
Not
Pretty safe
but
assumption.
yeah, no, the title of the episode was More Mask, More Problems, so we're doing great.
Oh, good. Yeah.
You can't make that joke again if you want, though.
I did.
It was almost sneaky peeky.
Hey, Mask, live Moss, is that anything?
Ooh, yes.
Interesting.
When we get to the
I'm workshopping it out of character, so when I say it in character, it's gonna be super fucking cool.
and we'll all have to.
What does that mean?
It's the Taco Bell slogan.
I think it's just Liv Moss.
Oh, dang.
Did you say
I think Paymos
Oh,
Liv Minos was
was
a
that-
Matt
yeah.
Thomasism.
Damn it.
From an improv show.
I was wondering. I was
Really
like,
great
wait, I
reference.
guess I
All
haven't
of
heard that
it.
yet.
All of
Right.
the audience will totally get it.
Live outside the bun.
Damn it.
cool. So we're
Why didn't
all-
we use that for the episode title?
Damn.
Can we use that as this week's episode title?
Yes.
Regardless
With
of
no
what-
I'll write it down right
happens
now.
today.
Think outside the bun.
Hey, minnows.
Oh, are we on
Yep.
battle map? Are we battle map ready, Timothy?
We are.
Alrighty.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna guess the song that has the singing lady on it.
Because you could never
Oh,
remember
I think
the
I
name
got
of
it. Yeah, I have no idea.
Alright.
I think this might be it though. No, it's not. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Well, get him out of the way now.
Wait, do I No, I don't re-roll a one.
You
We
re-roll-
roll a one.
You do
We
on,
roll for
on
initiative?
every
For initiative?
on every d20 roll.
Really?
Baffling.
Dang.
Only
I
once.
thought
If
you
it's
said
another
baffling.
one, she has to keep it.
I was like, well, it's the rules, Tim.
Baffling. I
I
can't
mean, me
believe
too,
it.
but you should get them.
Our camera.
Stupid. Here, I got it.
Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, it was fine for me, but I assume you want your whole head in the frame.
Still doesn't have
I
it.
tried to
worse?
split the diff, and then it
There
did
we
get
go.
worse. Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
better.
A whole head. For a whole Jamie.
A whole head?
Whoa.
Like he needs a hole in the
We
head.
shouldn't give him a whole one of those. It might go to his.
Uh-oh.
And I got.
Just leave me frozen on Tuesday.
You know what? Just
know
the bar
what?
night and the stand-up class.
Yeah.
And the podcast. And the podcast.
Jamie and I was setting up for the. for
If
this.
my agent calls, he unfreezes me.
That's honestly
All right.
a great life.
He dialed to the cryo chamber.
Anyone 20 or above?
Nope.
15.
mine moved. It doesn't count if it moves.
Whatever.
I saw it.
Yeah,
It was 16.
I believe you. And 15 to 20. What do you got?
17. Don't look at it.
Wow.
Someone fucking
saw
with
it.
me.
10 to 15?
Oh no.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, we rule.
I'm sorry.
I know, I have high dex too, and I also fucking blew it.
5 to 10? Oh,
We suck!
what do you got?
7.
6.
8.
9!
Once again, I'll carry the team.
Jaden had 9. 8 was
Me.
Ollie.
Then Desira 7 and V6.
Yeah.
We're all in a row.
Yeah.
Like a
9, 8,
V6,
7,
like a
6.
V6.
Don't like that. Okay. So, we are in. The flaming sphere is there.
And you said that Drow had gotten burned. So I can roll damage?
We're gonna address it at the top of their turn.
Okay.
Is that the emissary or the other one?
Both of them. It was right between them.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did the wizard job, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
A,
Flaming sphere
O, E.
does damage at the end of their turn if they stay there, right?
But also when it first appears.
Okay.
That's why it's now.
Then yes, they will roll dex saves.
Yay.
What kind of saves?
Save you.
Dex
Okay.
saves? Also dick saves?
Because their dicks might get burned up.
Save your dick.
I like
None of them appears to be ladies. So.
Oh, that's fair.
Might burn off her lady dick.
Appears
Yeah.
to be. You never know.
All right. The dude bro one
Oh, yeah.
gets.
Was that established?
I expect him to talk like a dude bro now.
Oh god,
He
he's got a
was
fade.
13.
He was
That
playing
fails.
beer pong while they
The
were
lady
waiting.
bro one gets 6.
They both fail, so
Great.
they both will
Nice.
take. Fuck you, 40 fire damage.
That's something. Everything's something.
Yeah,
Right to their
4
dick.
Is
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 1 on 2.
They both cry out in pain as they are burned.
Fair.
And Roz, you are up first.
Wee! What's happening? Just so there's those two guys.
Oh,
there were.
actually,
I
real
see
quick
it now.
before you
Okay.
go, I put Ollie right up front, but where the rest of you want yourselves to be in this little area to the upper right here?
I'm vibing with where I am.
Vibey.
Right, I'm up towards the front there. That's me.
Yeah, that's you. There.
Yeah.
In the middle. Okay. What do you want to do?
Could I reach that guy closest to me?
Yes, but before we do your turn, are people happy with where they're placed on the upper right part of the map, or do we want to rearrange the tokens?
We'd kind of discussed that we were gonna each like dodge in and out of the.
I know.
spot where we
I'm
can
asking
see,
where
right?
you'd like me to start you.
Yeah, that's good.
Looks good.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, great. So
Nailed
like
it.
this.
Sounds good.
Wait, we're dodging?
Like,
Yeah, I
well,
would be back
like
there, yeah.
on.
Well, because there's
The
only
turn
enough space for two people to see into the
So
room.
you go in and then come
So
back
on our
out,
turn,
and then
we'll get into the spot and then out of the spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Roz, you may go.
Okay. Then I guess could I get a straight shot in at that guy closest to me with
Um,
my longbow? I guess.
Yes, and you're about the only person who's going to be able to move through that gap between the rubble and the roof without much difficulty. Because you are small.
Sure.
So it is also you are above the floor of that little chasm that is about 20 feet down.
Okay.
This
So,
goes 20 feet
like
down.
going one space to the left is a 20-foot drop.
Gotcha. Copy. I'm gonna just shoot my longbow. Then I'll stick with the plan.
Okay.
Got it.
So that's a plus dex
And proficiency.
and proficient. I'm not proficient.
You are. As a fighter, you're proficient in all weapons.
Oh, okay. So that'd be. Oh, that's a natural 20.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll crit damage.
D&D's great.
And I do 2 because I.
You roll the die twice.
Okay. Let me find my D8. Give me a minute.
I was
the one.
about to fucking do it.
Like a D.
And that's just plus dex, right?
Yeah, so the die twice, add dex once.
4.
Oh no!
Love when I
Wait,
crit.
who was that at?
The guy closest to me.
So the nearest bugbear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bell.
The bill is bug wow.
Dog dear ways to bugbear.
We all have a cold and we're all 3 is all.
Or we've been watching too much Homestar Runner.
Oh.
Or all 3.
No
That's
such
stunning
thing.
if you've been watching that recently, but awesome.
Yes.
Anything else for you?
What do you mean? I did so well. I guess can I scooch back to kind of open up that
Yeah.
space for somebody?
There you go.
I'll do that.
Okay. Okay.
Can I scooch past Desir or
Yeah.
yeah.
You can be like right back here.
yeah, really open up that.
There we go.
Really open that up.
So you scooch back. We come to the.
I like the way I kind of bumped whoever that was out of the way. There was a little like overlap, and then they moved. And
Yeah, he was like slightly off
Just
grid.
like a weird battle token, like, excuse me, sorry.
Oh god. Oh.
Pardon me.
Oops, just gonna scooch
We
past
come
you
to
right
the
there.
2 drow. The one who you had seen at Cragmaw Castle. She turns and starts sprinting away.
Well,
Damn it.
And I forget whether or not you've said it, but because the other one was like, "Go tell the
Warn
black
the spider, yes.
Yeah, warn the
Is what he
spider.
yelled. And that
Fun.
was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna dash.
Oh yeah, how
5,
far
10,
away
15, 20.
are either of those? Because I can't really see the squares on this, so I'm having trouble.
Oh, yeah.
The squares are a little lighter on this platform, yes. I'll futz around with settings and see if I can make them darker later.
here, I'll just hold it.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, dang.
Even then.
Yeah.
You used to zoom in so much
Yeah, I
more.
saw.
I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Pardon me. Okay.
Yeah.
Pause this.
Oh.
And now we have an ad.
Now we have to watch an ad. No, it's okay. It's for our show. It's great. It's fine.
Did you pause your iPad of the map and then
Yeah.
got an ad when you restarted?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Get
Hell yeah.
money.
Run up those ads.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
We're just gonna sit here watching ads on our own channel the whole time.
Don't know if that changes
Oh my
anything.
god. It's a perfect business model.
No flaws.
I've also
good.
just realized that when I switched this from Roll20 over to Owlbear Rodeo, the size of the map shifted slightly.
Oh, good.
Oh.
And technically, this was out of range to cast that flaming sphere. We're just gonna let it stand.
Yeah.
This map was
Yay.
smaller on Roll20.
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome.
Go dear Papa.
I
Just forget
asked
that.
how far they were, and you said.
May I have the butterscotch candy for being such a good...
You gotta warn me in advance so I can buy the butterscotch candies. I'll give you a Werther's if you want, Amy.
Thank you, Papa.
Next week, Tim.
I
you need to
will
bring
warn you
butterscotch
next time,
candy.
Papa.
I will be whipping Werther's originals at people.
Oh, hell yeah.
The other one of the 2
Get one right
drow-
down my esophagus and kill me.
D&D streams and Werther's originals.
I know, right?
The other one of the 2 drow is going to pull out a longbow
Sure.
and try to fire at you guys through that hole.
The assault rifle.
Do we
of
get like
D&D.
partial cover?
3/4 cover,
Yeah,
in fact.
buddy.
It adds 5 to AC.
Longbow.
Hell
yeah.
He hate me because he ain't me.
I feel like it should just be total cover for Roz because she's short.
Yeah, but I keep jumping up going, what's going on?
I mean, you know what?
Hey.
Fair.
Hey!
If he gets the timing right, he gets the timing.
Can someone give me uppies?
Do you want uppies? I could give you uppies.
No.
And that is gonna
Ross should
be.
just climb up
That is.
Laughing at them or us?
Them. That is
Okay, good.
9 to hit.
Who?
You. Sorry.
No.
You, who was up front in the hole.
Great. I was like, who are you aiming at?
That's that guy's
I
turn.
think the answer could be
Actually,
anyone.
he is gonna climb down one of the ropes
What a fool.
How dare
and
you?
like come to
Classic
essentially right
blunder.
there. All right.
I hope they get the black spider and bring him right to us.
Yeah.
I'll spank his little booty. I don't give a
Jaden,
fuck.
you're up.
Bend him over and spank his booty. I am going
You ever
to
feel like teeny tiny, like a little doll's hand? Just
That would probably hurt more because
I would like to-
surface area.
shift up to the wall so I can see the closest bugbear. Actually, I'm gonna go for the closest bugbear.
Okay.
I have my light crossbow out, and I'm gonna pew! Take a shot at it.
All right. So you,
God.
Sorry. Let me clarify.
sorry, you are dipping up to the front.
I'm shifting like forward. I'm like moving through ally space, and then I'm gonna back up once I've attacked.
You're gonna
so
move
that I'm
through
not.
ally space rather than around allies.
Well, if I can move around them, I'll
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can. 5, 10, 15.
Sorry, this iPad won't let me zoom in.
15 will get you like right there.
Okay.
Like you decide just to step on us because you want to.
Stop. Oh.
Why though?
Sorry, were you here?
I'm taller than you. Why did
Oh, I
you
didn't see you.
Spit.
I just do that all the time. Everywhere I walk, I spit.
This is going at the nearest bugbear.
Yes, and it is a 17 to hit.
17. That will hit the bugbear.
Huzzah! Minimum damage again. Woo!
We've been rolling like such shit damage.
Yeah, this has been poo-poo.
We were trying to like really get him, but all they're getting is like, ow.
Ow! Stop!
Ooh.
That's seriously
It's like a
annoying.
giant flaming sphere that like
Yeah.
just singed.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like, oh,
your
I smell
coffee's
burning
too
hair.
hot.
Ow.
Like, yeah, like a curling iron. Like god
Hey,
damn.
that shit hurts.
That's true. That's true.
That's
Yeah.
5
That is no joke.
points of piercing damage.
Oh, baby.
A whopping.
Yeah, you just fire out.
That's
It
it.
just like catches him in the shoulder.
You suck! I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I like to think
That's
that
your
one piercing damage is the equivalent to a Facebook poke.
Yeah.
Ollie.
They're just alerted.
Okay, so first, I would like to use my bonus action to move my flaming sphere and run it into that drow.
All right.
If he will give me a dex save.
So it's gonna just roll and tumble down the cliff,
Oh
And
no!
just go bonk.
slam into the drow.
Fantastic.
Whatever the bonk noise a flaming sphere makes.
That is gonna be a 21.
That saves, but he takes half damage.
This is still hot.
And it's the exact same damage as
Son
I
of a
rolled when they are. Well, I rolled 8 damage, so he takes 4.
Okay.
Doing a lot of 4 damages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't.
It just slams into him. He cries out just like, ah! Curse this!
Yeah. And is he within 60 feet now?
Is what?
The drow within 60 feet?
Is, let's see.
Since we can't see the squares.
About 65, but if you take like, if you step like one space to the side, you'll be good.
I will take that one step to the side then,
Yeah.
and attack with a. We went hot, now we go cold. A ray of frost.
icy hot.
And that is a natural 19, so a total of 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great. 4 damage. So that's 4 cold damage, slowed by 10 feet. And then Ollie is going to. Move. Is there a way I can scooch back?
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy to scooch to the back
You
of
could
the
just
group.
dip like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, just cheering on Ollie
I'm
like that.
gonna do that then.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Desira, you're up.
Oh, shit. The spirit. So
4
I'm-
more damage.
4 more damage.
All for 1 and 1 for damage. What's my distance from the? No, so I can't reach that other drow. He's already gone to get the. No, was it she or he that went to get the?
She did.
The emissary went to get the black spider.
Yes.
How far am I from the other drow, Timothy?
You are roughly.
I think it was 65 for most
70.
of them. Okay,
Yeah.
70. In which case I won't do my spiritual weapon because that is not close enough. I will do. What is? I suppose the only thing I can do is.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
I think I just made the ruler work in a better way.
Oh, it get me closer.
You're 75 feet from
Oh
him.
fuck, damn it!
Whoa.
That's worse.
I know.
Hey.
Thank
The map change sizes.
Bank errors are only supposed to be in our favor.
Yeah.
How dare.
Can I do a guiding bolt then? And
Yeah.
that is gonna
cute.
be. I just roll for that one. It's not a save, right? And
Yes.
it's gonna be
Get it.
a nat 20.
Whoa! You
That's
got
hot.
it.
Yeah. So that means I do
Is that 80?
double.
That's
Yeah, I think that's
86?
86.
You just did fireball damage!
And yet, somehow,
Do you need d6s?
a couple of the dice just fell off the table. Gertie hopped up and ate one. I don't know.
Can I
Somehow.
steal some of your d6s?
Yeah,
All
I
you need
got
to know is they
tons.
equal
Limit up.
4.
You also. If you need. I know he has 7 million. How many do you need?
I'll take them. Wait, I think I have enough now, so I'm gonna give Amy one back. I'm gonna do as many different ones as I can. 8d6. Wow.
You're doing fire.
Do you want a
damage.
bigger dice tray?
Yeah. I don't think
gonna
I can
need-
land in that one.
She's gonna need a bigger dice tray.
That's how you end up rolling a 4, a couple bounced out.
Okay. 1, 2, 4,
That's a 6.
10, 15, 19, 23, 28 damage.
Suck it, nerd!
Ooh!
That's
Yeah.
this. I know it's not, but that's this.
28?
28 damage.
That's this campaign's first fireball.
Yeah, that sails through
Radiant
the air,
fire, yeah.
illuminating. You watch like
shit.
the light pass along all the walls and the ceiling, and shadows shift rapidly as this bright thing flies through the air, hits that drow, center of the chest. He just cries out, ah! And he's now softly glowing.
And he doesn't like the light either, so that's great.
Does not seem to care for it.
Thank you for everybody for your D6s.
Glad I can help.
And, and one more.
She didn't take a single one of yours.
That's your turn,
You have like 45 dice over here.
Jen. That's the end of your turn.
I'm going to hop out of the spot where I can see so I can get out of the way so somebody else can do something.
Okay.
And I think everyone's fine because we all took a short rest, right?
Yeah,
Like we don't
for
need
fun, yeah.
anything yet. And that was my
Never better.
action
Always a dice haver,
Take
never a
out
dice giver.
first level thingy. And
One day your prince will come.
can I still no. No, I can't do that. So I'm good. Thank you.
Alrighty, V, you're up.
Right. So we're on the lip of this, right?
Yeah.
How?
So you're in this, and there's like the very edge of it at the end is largely blocked by rubble.
How far of a drop is it?
20 feet.
Does falling factor into movement?
Actually, with having to climb over the rubble, probably closer to 25. It's like 20 feet, 20 below the floor of what you're standing in.
My second story work, I think it just says climb at fall speed. Is that right?
I would need to look at the text of it.
I got ideas, but the math is a little dense. Yeah. Can't be here. Second story work, you gain the ability to climb faster than normal, so climbing no longer costs you extra.
Yeah,
movement.
you can just climb down the wall at full speed.
Awesome.
Whereas it would be half speed for everyone else.
All right, I am going to move my little patootie. I'm going after the drow that's running after the spider. I'm going to use all my movement, all my dashes, all my
Okay.
cunning actions to
You are
get.
going to
Oh, yeah.
guide me
getting
with your
in there.
movements. You are going 5, 10.
Buddy.
This space is gonna count as 2 spaces because you have to like squeeze through the hole in the rubble.
Like a cat.
And then
All right, Goofy.
it is.
I'm a cat boy.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely
5,
not.
10,
Eric?
15, 20.
Look at me.
5,
No.
30.
Not in public.
That's
Wait,
our
what happens
private.
in Brown? I'm not
45 feet puts you right here. Where are you going from there? Just like straight this way? Straight to the
Yeah.
left?
Yeah.
So a full dash puts you right there.
Perfect. So that's one dash.
Yeah.
So I'll use my cunning action to dash again.
Yeah. Now you've got this stream to contend with. We running through or trying to leap it?
I'll take a running jump.
All right.
at
You've
it.
already run quite a bit more than 10 feet, so you can absolutely do the running jump. What is your strength score?
It is 10.
But with
Okay.
second story work, like I just read in the book, you get a bonus
Oh.
to your running jump.
Oh shit.
Apparently.
The distance I
Yep.
can cover increases by a
So
number
10
of
plus your dex modifier.
feet. Ooh, my dex mod is 3.
So 13 feet.
13.
That's
Snap.
nice.
5, 10. I'm going to say that gets you just to the other shore.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Perfect.
That was 5, 10, 15,
I
20.
think it's not so much paused as it is frozen.
I
And
think
then
you're
an ad.
full. The last of the movement puts you about there.
Perfect. So I've used my movement, one action for a dash,
And your cunning action.
and now cunning action for a dash. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I remember when I was the rogue and I could run so far.
Don't worry, guys. I can.
That one time where I just outpaced you all and caught that
It's
one guy.
insane.
It
You
was
can-
so good.
All right. That's your turn.
That is my turn.
Here come the bugbears.
Here come the bugbears. Here come the bugbears. Right down Bugbear Lane.
Ding,
How
ding,
dare
ding.
you.
I was thinking, here comes the sun.
Here comes bugbears.
And now that they have a target to go for, one's coming right there and swinging a
Well,
morning
we'll
star
miss
at
you.
V.
My math was off, guys. I thought I had more.
Oh no.
I thought I had more feet.
That's nat 20.
Oh!
Only 2, my friend.
No.
That'll hit.
Wait, check again.
Maybe they'll somehow do 4 damage.
Maybe it's time to take up with a god. Any gods out there listening to me?
Someone?
Are you there, God? It's me, V.
That's 24 piercing. This is just baseball swings into your chest.
24.
No, buddy.
Tim, there's no need to do anything else. I'm down.
You're down?
I'm down.
Jeez.
My max health is 24.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I really thought I was gonna put some more distance. I really thought I was gonna be able to do a 1v1
I'll be honest, I
on the
did
other
too.
drow.
This place
Yeah.
is fucking big.
Relatable. Me running the mile in middle school. I really thought I had
I
that.
had it.
I was gonna go a lot further.
And the drow at this point yells, "Clear out of their line of sight!" And the bugbears go, "Oh!" And they're gonna start clearing to the side.
To the side, to the side.
Thanks for that contribution.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for, baby.
Touch him.
Healing word.
Thank you.
I remember I got to use that one a few times.
Which one?
Once or
Oh,
twice
he's
healing
fine.
word.
Oh, yeah.
You worried about him because of the...
Because he's unconscious.
He's sleeping. Just leave him alone. He's sleeping.
B, are you awake? I think he's fine.
He's gonna be the bugbear.
Pulling around his head.
Just playing hard to get, B.
Yeah.
So back to the top of the round.
He does
Roz,
it for the
you are up.
attention.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now you have to save me.
What?
It's your turn.
Since when?
Now?
Okay.
Do go on.
Let's see. The one directly across from me, next to the river, just directly laterally. If you drew a straight, yeah. No, up.
That's V.
Yeah. Well, whoops.
That one.
Friendly fire, I guess.
Wow, looking at V at the time.
Kick him while he's
Yeah.
down.
Okay. Fine. Whatever. That one. Sure.
I don't want him to suffer.
I will.
Take me out quickly, please.
I'll go longbow at that guy.
This one.
Yes.
The one
the
below
one we
me.
were talking about earlier. Yes.
Or you hold on. If you,
You had it
actually move right up to the edge, it's slightly shorter. That's slightly better view.
Yeah, do
Are
that.
you moving
Sure.
up to the edge to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ah.
There we go. Yeah. So you're easily within range of a longbow.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 22.
Wait, and doesn't a 19 count as a crit because
Crit.
you're a special
It
kind
does.
of
Champion fighter.
Okay.
That means it's like a 20. So you get to do double damage.
Okay.
That's her second crit in this fight. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't like these
Yeah.
guys.
See, that's why I had no problem putting myself on the front line. I was like, yeah, Roz will be here.
Yeah, Roz is gonna get there
And
like
then
now.
that's-
She'll save the day.
I don't like this fucking guy.
One more.
You need different d8s.
Roll a different die. What did you get? For a total of?
Is that 3? I believe.
Plus your,
Three.
what's your
Plus
dex?
just, yeah, deck.
No. Yeah.
And
3.
3.
and your
No, just.
Nope.
No, you don't get. Oh yeah.
Not your dex.
Yeah, you
Well,
just
it's not 4.
graze across the bugbear's
Hey.
shoulder.
Hey,
Anything else for you?
you're a fucking bitch. You know that? No, I'm good.
It's important to have these talks.
You stand right there.
I guess I'll squeeze on back.
How far?
It's just like in line with yeah, like there.
I didn't move you yet.
You wiggled me.
Yeah, right there.
Just back a
You
little.
made
How
me do a
far
little.
back?
Just a little bit.
Give me a number of feet.
5.
Okay, thank you.
Or so.
We're going on vibes, Tim. If you
don't
wanted
know.
us to be good
All
at
right.
the other stuff, you should have gotten 5 mathematicians to play your game.
You're right. What was I thinking?
I'm just gonna give you these.
I
That's your turn?
Mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The drow is up.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna.
You mean I didn't kill anybody?
Should be dead.
I wasn't even aiming for him.
Just going to run and dash.
Oh, what a bitch.
What a bitch.
Well, what? A bitch?
All right.
Whoa, a bitch.
Jaden, you're up.
Okay. So,
Wait, is he gone?
He's out of your out of your view.
Yeah, you just.
So I've hidden him on the map.
South.
Ooh, sneaky.
How dare he?
Yeah.
So I am I'm gonna move. All right.
Okay.
You're gonna move.
I'm gonna move.
All right. You're
Okay.
Where are you moving?
You know, 5.
Right?
Right, 5.
It feels right.
It's higher than 4, which
Sometimes
is
you
good.
just don't know how much you're moving. You're just like, just wiggle me around.
Just give me a wiggle.
Wiggle me, jiggle me, DM. I don't give a shit.
This is what I would. This is my intention. I would like to climb down
Okay.
to as close as I can
So
get
it's gonna be
to
10 feet to go through the little hole,
Fantastic.
and then going down. That'll be.
No. Come on.
Come
He
on.
gave me a look.
I just looked in your direction.
Your full
for no
movement gets you
reason.
halfway down the wall.
My full movement gets me halfway down the wall. Okay. Is this wall like easy to climb?
It's fairly easy. It's still you're still
Is it the
it's
purple
functioning
rocks? Is it
essentially
the
like
green
difficult
rocks?
terrain. You're moving at half speed.
Cool.
But there's it's rough. There's plenty of handholds and footholds.
Great. If I still have my light crossbow in hand and I'm holding on like this, can I take a shot like that at the bugbear?
Not with a light crossbow. It's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, that's fair. It totally is. Cool. So I'm how
You were 10 feet up.
Okay, I dropped the rest of the way.
Yep. Okay.
Whee!
Right there. Just
then
for the
I
sake
take
of
a
argument,
shot.
give me a quick acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh baby, that's a 9.
Oh boy, buddy, you are gonna take.
For falling 10 feet.
Rolled your ankle.
Yeah, you're taking a 10-foot amount of fall damage.
Yeah, I guess.
4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
God, the 4 damage. It recurs.
4! Oh my
Always, it's
god!
around
May the
Too
4 be
much.
with you.
forever.
Oh no. No, please, don't wish that on me.
No, okay,
May the
sorry.
4 be with Dan.
Oh,
And then
yes.
I'll take a shot at the boog bar to the south.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Take this, boog bar! That's natural 20.
Hell yeah!
Call me that!
Fighters going it. Fighters are doing it. Love it.
Fighters are
Go
doing
bully
it.
some
That's a
bugbears.
5, that's a 4, that's a 9, plus 4 is 13.
You get that right into the side of his abdomen, and blood starts pumping out of the wound.
Yeah.
Looks suddenly a lot weaker. That was 13.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha.
And I
And I am.
Anything else for you?
You know, that's gonna do it.
Okay. Ollie, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Last thing I'll do is I will. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm kidding, Jamie. You want to do something?
No. I don't need to.
Okay.
You're good. Thank you.
So from where I'm, if I move up to the edge of the crevice, I think the only enemy I can see is the bugbear. Correct?
Correct.
Cool. Well, first thing, lightning sphere gonna go for it. If I can get a dex save.
Flaming sphere.
Slam. Dex save is gonna be 9.
That fails.
Sphere's gonna flame.
7 fire damage.
Nice. We broke the curse.
Yes, we did it.
We did.
And
Okay.
is that then within 60 feet of me?
The bugbear or
Yeah, the bugbear.
Yes.
All right, then Ray of Frost. Does a 16 hit? Perchance? Maybe?
Yes.
Yay!
16 does hit.
Huzzah. 3 cold damage.
not a 4.
Not a 4.
Yeah.
We're just celebrating not 4s right now.
That's the bar.
And I'm below it, and somehow that's better.
Just don't hit the bar.
It's like a limbo pole. You don't want to run into.
Yeah. Beam hits him. He's a little bit frosted up. Looks a
Slowed
little
by
slower.
20.
Yep.
Sorry, by 10 feet. And then I'm gonna scooch back behind Roz.
Just gonna scooch back here.
Let's get John back in.
Get behind me. I'll protect you.
Honestly, I think you will though.
That's your turn?
Yes.
Desira.
I'm how far away from V right now? If I get up to the little window and can see him.
So 5, 10 puts you up to the little window. And that's about 45 with the height differential, let's say functionally 50.
So I could reach him with a healing word, is what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna do a healing word And that's not an attack, so I don't have to roll. I just get it, right?
Correct.
Excellent. This will be 1d4 plus 6, and I've got a d4, and it's... There. Yay. Ooh, that's a fun way for it to land, but it was a 1, so that'll be 7 points of healing. Just for you.
Gah!
Disagree. Not that fun.
I've seen the devil again. So many times.
Which devil?
Oh, shit.
I mean, there are a few.
Touche. That was 7, you said?
Yes,
Why-
7
I know,
healing.
but there's one
Thank
big.
you. I will
one
honor
big guy.
your healing by not doing something reckless on my next turn.
Cool.
I don't believe
And that's
you.
your bonus action. So are you doing anything else?
I can't do a spell as my main action if I already did a spell as my bonus action, right?
Correct.
So
But you can do a cantrip, just not a leveled spell.
I can
Yes.
trip.
You can.
I'm gonna do a sacred flame. No, that won't reach. Because it's I couldn't even get the 60 feet to that bugbear if I did. I couldn't do that.
I'm gonna say that.
Ooh, just.
I'm gonna say
Not with that
just
attitude.
hit him.
Nice.
I'm gonna sacre flame that guy.
Sacre
And he's gonna do a dex
Secret
save
blue.
against
Why
14.
am I not? My next character's not French, but I feel like they need to be.
Dex
Yeah.
save
Sacre flame.
That would be cool.
is
I just-
15.
Oh, he
Just
saves. Yeah.
by his head.
Okay,
Anything
that's
else for you?
me.
Okay, V.
Yeah!
You are awake. You're in pain. You're prone.
I'm alive. I'm
You're
alive. I'm in pain. That means I'm feeling.
Awake, in pain, prone. That's the way I wake up every day.
Not wrong.
I'm gonna stand up. Gonna use half my
movement.
half
Yep.
my move for that. I'm gonna take out my short bow and I'm gonna fire at that bugbear right on my side of this side of the
Fire
shore.
at that bugbear.
That's
Cold
gotta
frosty
be some sort of
bugbear.
nerdy
don't-
microbrew.
That
Bugbear.
would-
Someone find it.
That would be.
Cold frosty bugbear. I could go for one of those.
Oh,
Doesn't great.
honestly, take
That
it.
is a 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
No.
You fire the arrow, and it just like it catches the armor, but does not pierce through. It sort of ricochets to the side.
How?
Just woke up.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Is he the bugbear that killed that put me down?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to use it. I'm going to, with my string hand,
Ooh.
take my hand to my belt buckle.
Yeah, I thought this was going.
I'm gonna pants that bugbear.
Hell yeah,
He's
buddy.
in 30 feet of me, right? Yeah.
I thought you said hand to my belt buckle.
I
Yeah,
was like,
that's how
I
the-
know I invented this item,
Oh.
but there's a save for that, right?
Yes, there is.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so
That's how it works.
yeah, depending on where I place the ring, it has different effects. And if it's on my belt there, I choose a target within 30 feet. They must succeed on a DC 14 dexterity.
Them
Mr.
pantaloons.
I'm so sorry. It's a 19.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with it. Does even on a failed one does a charge expend?
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the other bank side with Jaden.
Okay. Trying to jump it or just running through?
Can I?
Oh wait, your strength is what, 10?
Yeah.
You could just jump one space over.
Okay, I'll do that.
So
Whee!
splash into the water. That's
Perfect.
5, 15, 25,
Perfect.
Doing it.
30 to right there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I like
Oh no,
that.
wait, you're at half movement.
Ah, shit. Oh
So,
no.
so no, hold on. That
You
was,
have to be in.
Have you
the
done
river.
your action dash or bonus action?
Take me to the
He did bonus action, yeah.
Yep. Sure, I'm in the river.
Yeah, you can get about midway through that stream, which as you start running through it is like a good 3 or so feet deep.
We're about midway through this stream, so
Yeah.
All right, that's you.
Yes, I'll let the water protect me.
All right, here come bugbears.
Oh God.
5, 10,
with a steel chair.
15, 25 splashes into the stream behind you, swings the Morning Star again.
25
This time
slashing
it is a
damage.
12 to hit.
Yay!
It misses.
Yeah, he's off.
Oh my
He
God.
plunges, sort of stumbles into the stream, gets off balance just from the water rushing past his feet, and just swings wildly over your head.
Does this? So this is a river, like a stream, right? How? Just for my own.
How strong?
Yeah. How strong is this current?
The current's not super strong. It just it's like it appears to be in like a sort of sharply deep little stream bed that it is like bored through this silty sand that
Gotcha.
it's in.
Cool.
So it's like, it just gets, like, very quickly to 3 feet and then back up on the other side.
Lazy
So it's not, it's not the speed of it that's a problem. It's just that it's hard to run in 3 feet of water.
Not so slow that it's like, what's the Enya song? Orinoco Flow?
Orinoco Flow,
Yeah. It's not that slow.
If you're watching at home right now, just go ahead and throw on Orinoco Flow, and that'll be a good soundtrack to the rest of this fight.
That we won't sing much of because of copyright.
Yeah. Okay, so
They don't have laws in Iceland.
Yeah, it is.
Zealand, I
A,
thought.
it's
Isn't
a,
I thought she. And yeah, I thought she was from like New Zealand.
Oh, they definitely have
Where's
laws
my
there.
phone?
I know
Go,
I know
Ed.
Bjork is Icelandic.
I
and
was thinking of
I
Bjork.
think they only get one, so
I was
Yeah,
thinking
it's
of
true.
Bjork.
That's their
We
champion.
made a deal a long time ago.
Where is Enya from now?
An
Oh,
angel
she's
girl.
Irish. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
We
she's
both-
from Ireland.
We both got that wrong.
Hey everyone, Enya is Irish.
Sorry, Anya. We didn't.
And
Sorry,
Bjork,
Enya.
not Enya.
Sorry.
Both
It
these
turns
things
out.
are correct.
Enya is from Gweedore, a parish in Donegal, Ireland.
That's my next character's
this
name.
one down here.
Guido.
Guido.
It does sound like a fantasy Italian mobster.
Me, a Guido.
Is gonna run up to there and I'm going to phrase it, huck a javelin at Jaden.
Okay.
Just
Would you say huck or hawk?
huck.
Okay, cool. Either way,
That is gonna be a dirty 20.
dirty 20 will hit.
Thank you, Photo Revolution, for finding a
Through the
micro-Brazilian
air,
bugbear.
cuts across your side,
Yeah.
doing 5 piercing damage.
Yeah. My side.
That's my favorite.
That's my
face
good
of my
side.
body.
That's my good
That's okay.
side.
know what this
No,
is.
here. Could you, do you mind holding it
Tim,
while I
could you
adjust my
pass me
HP?
some
I
weird
can do
chips?
that, yes.
Do I have the weird chips?
Yeah.
Here. Have them.
Oh god. Oh god.
Well,
Not
They're down
like
there
that.
now, I'm sorry.
Now they
Not
belong
like
to
this.
Gertie.
Not
They
like
have fallen
this.
into her domain.
Yeah, you want some
Good
chips
news
here?
is none seem to have hit
I
the
got it, I got
floor.
it.
Yeah.
Amanda got it. With her bare feet.
Now the steak ones.
Wait, those I think I can
I'm
get.
wearing socks.
I know.
And here are your tips.
Out of a corner, and then around a corner to the south, runs a heretofore unseen third bugbear.
How dare.
And that one's going to also huck a javelin at Jaden.
Wait, it's here to 4?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Heretofore unseen. This is a disadvantage, though.
Okay.
And that is gonna be a 6.
That will miss.
It's just, "Ah!" and it just like goes halfway and point down into the silt and sand. That's them. So,
Yeah, sometimes.
Roz, you're up.
Hold
Roz
the
is
chips.
down.
Amy has a weird chip in her mouth.
No. Roz had a weird chip in her
Roz
mouth.
also has a weird. Roz found a potato chip in the cavern.
I think there's
What
a
flavor
weird
was
one.
it?
Moss.
I've had worse. I've had better, but I've had worse.
I think that was just crunchy moss.
I honestly feel like that'd be a seaweed snack, and I love those.
We've invented a
nice.
margarita in universe, and now we're closer to a trash can nacho with chips being around.
We're just trying to become Guy Fieri.
Are you not?
Ooh, tasty.
So, Amy, what do you
My
do?
next character.
I guess I want to climb down.
Next party's
Alrighty.
gonna be the best.
Everybody's having fun
Guido
down
and
there.
fucking-
That's gonna be
Guy.
5,
Guy over there.
10, and then the rest of your movement gets you halfway down the wall.
How far drop?
10 feet. give me an acrobatics check.
You got this, Roz.
Whee! Okay, me too. 17?
17. You land much more stably than Jaden did. You just like land into a squat and are ready to go.
I know it's not, but I just imagine like the superhero like 3-point stand.
If it had been over to 20, it was going to be a 3-point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You gotta earn it.
Where they land with their fist on the ground? That
Yeah.
one? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Can I do a little, like, brush a little hair out of my face?
Yes, and then you have that was all of your movement.
Yeah.
So
But I do have an action.
you do have an action.
I guess I'll...
Trump.
My longbow's been going so well. Let's do that again.
That's such a crazy idea. It's just crazy enough to work.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to seeing what you do.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I feel like my ideas will probably be the same thing that my ideas have been.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good plan.
It's been working.
It's been working. It
That's
ain't broke.
12.
12 does not hit.
Should check again.
No.
Whoa, it changed!
This behind your
next turn.
ear.
I forgot I did not tape that $5 next to his little sheet.
All right.
Next week.
Next week.
Here comes that drow. Gonna emerge from around the corner.
A lot of stuff fits to that tune. Turns out.
Because here comes anything.
Yeah.
30. Get to right there. No, actually, wait. Take that all back. 5, 10, 15.
This song is now silent.
Oh!
The song of silence.
sound
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the sound of silence.
And also is going to fire his bow, also aiming for Jaden.
Rude.
I don't mind it.
You're gonna be a little pincushion.
That is gonna be 15 to hit.
15 does not hit me
Go.
anymore.
Because he's ducking out of the way, you see?
Ooh, a mercy.
See, I duck like this, and then just like this.
Okay. Jaden, you're up.
Okay, Jaden does. Okay. How far is it to the other side of the stream to flank the bugbear with, I don't know, V? Like there's another option.
Wow.
Let's say, for example,
40. I'm gonna say it's
Top of my
40
head.
feet total to get there,
Okay.
not including the difficult terrain from the water.
Got it. Okay.
Come on over here and give me a kiss.
I would love to come give V a kiss.
Beautiful.
How far is it to that bugbear in the front, though? Just in case I do something else.
Not that I would.
The one that's on dry land.
It would take you about 25 feet.
25 feet. Okay, great.
I went down the session already, Jamie, and if you go to that other bugbear, it's going to hurt me more than that did.
Oh, no.
Emotionally.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that.
V falls flat dead in the room.
Unfortunately, V, it's happening.
I needed a little kiss!
No! I'm going to try a little something crazy.
Okay, what's the quasi thing you want to try?
So I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay.
What I would like to do is I would like to throw my crossbow down on the ground real quick.
It goes into the sand, like firing and just down, standing straight up.
Cool, fuck yeah, I love that. And then I run towards V. I would like to jump and then use likely V's shoulder or the bugbear's shoulder as leverage to kick off of, land behind the bugbear, and then my action surge to try and stab it.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
5, 10. That's a jump. What's your strength score again?
My strength score is 14.
I think that's just enough to get to the other side.
Nice.
Which
Why?
means die.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to there. 30 gets you right there. 40. So that is 40 total feet of movement. Your action surging.
So yeah, I'm using my action to dash, and then my action surge.
Yep.
to
Give me an
stab.
attack roll.
Cool.
With advantage.
Can you get to flanking?
Okay.
He just used his,
Oh,
act,
okay.
his,
So
his
it
dash to
didn't.
get
It
there.
didn't update on it.
16, and that's a 4, so I'll take the 16.
16 hits.
And as I'm doing this, I kick off, I draw Caspian in midair, and I'm going to stab down with a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah. Max damage. That is 14 piercing. Oh, wait, excuse me.
Wait, didn't you just roll a 16 to hit a second ago?
Sorry, I have 14 damage.
14 damage.
But
Oh.
it's actually 15 damage because Caspian is +1 right now.
You just sprint, leap, land on the other side, like get your hand on and like use it for leverage to swing around behind the bugbear, thrust Caspian out. Caspian goes all the way through the bugbear's torso and comes very close to V's face. You're just like, oh! The bugbear just gurgles and dies.
Nice. I kick him off my blade and I go, you okay?
Yeah.
Little...
Thanks, friend.
Of course.
Anything else for your turn?
Are they about to kiss right
Sorry, I got very sleepy. And I pout when I'm sleeping.
Jamie, anything else for your turn?
That is it for me.
You do have 20 feet of movement left if you want them.
Gotcha. I will use that.
You did have that dream about him that one time.
I have no dream about him.
You know what? I'll move like 10 feet south with that. Not close enough that I'm in the flaming sphere, but a little closer.
there?
Yeah.
All right. Ollie, you're
If
up.
it happens, it happens, but read the fucking room, boys.
It's like, I don't know if this
No,
is...
we're going to
All right,
force
so the bugbear, if I run up to the opening, can I see an enemy of any sort?
Yeah, I think you have good line of sight on the closest bugbear.
All right, then that bugbear gonna get flaming sphered first.
That
What
bugbear
is the-
gonna get a
how
flaming
Let me
sphere.
double check that actually. I'm not
Guido,
sure.
is that you?
It's a me, Guido.
I can move 30 feet.
30 feet, you're good.
Great.
Just whang into it. You want it to end there? That's 25 feet. It could end one more over if you want.
I was gonna say my Italian nana is so mad at me right now.
Let's have it one over, cause sure.
There it is.
And then deck save.
Deck save is gonna be... Oh my. 18.
Well,
Whoa.
half damage. One fire damage.
So it gets all the way to the end of its range. It just, it just makes it far enough to just scorch him ever so slightly. And the bugbear goes, owie!
So Ollie's fear of fire has escalated in a weird way.
He doesn't want to hurt anybody else with
And
fire
it's
too
just
bad.
weird now. And can I see that? Oh God, see that bugbear well enough for a ray of frost as well?
Yes.
Great. Let's see. Which one do I want to roll? That's a d12. Let's roll you. Let's see if you'll be nice to me. No, you won't
Should
be.
have rolled the d12.
Maybe it could have been better. An 11. I'm assuming does not hit.
Does not hit.
I did
He
not
just
think so.
Just sidesteps it. Okay, that's you.
That is me.
Jasira.
Uh-oh. If I get down this ledge where everyone's been scrambling down, am I gonna be able to get back up later? Is the kind
You'll
of
be able to climb back up, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Feel like you're gonna miss that spot?
Yes.
It's just, convenient for getting everywhere through this, back tunnel with the river and stuff. I'm gonna go, who's looking the worst out of the closest to me?
Of your allies or of the enemies?
Enemies.
The one closest to the flaming sphere looks real weak.
Interesting, yes. Who's that?
It's a bugbear.
What?
Oh, is the red
the
spot
bugbear.
the red
The
spot
red
is
thing
the flaming
is
sphere?
the flaming sphere.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
That's why it's a big red circle.
The red sphere is the flaming spear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to
Let me write
but
this
okay.
down.
Hold on.
Okay, if I climb. So you said it's how far just to get down to the bottom of that thingy, including all of the scurrying and scrambling.
Okay, so to get through, that's... your full movement would get you halfway down the wall.
Okay. I don't want to be halfway down the wall. That doesn't sound fun.
You can drop.
You could do what the others have done and get halfway down and then just drop.
What's the half drop? Is 10 feet?
10 feet.
You'll be fine.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll catch you.
Oh man, peer pressure works on you.
Can I catch her?
Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. You won't be fine.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay.
Do it, you coward!
Okay, I'm gonna go down then.
Can I catch her?
I will let you try to use your reaction to catch her. Their check will be involved.
Deal.
I'm gonna go down, and then I have to do the what kind of a check for the falling the 10 feet?
Well, hold on. You don't need to make one yet. Roz.
Yeah.
That will be
Strength?
just a straight dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Yeah, because it's not about raw strength. It's about getting there quick enough.
I feel like the thing that would be hard for me, if a friend was falling off a thing.
Be more helpful.
Also,
to
she's
be
much
strong.
larger than you, so yes, this can be a strength check.
Are you good at strength?
Raw strength, though, no proficiencies.
13.
This is gonna come across rude, but I don't care. How much does
You're
Zero
fat
weigh?
ass.
That wagon you're dragging. How big?
2-horse wagon, 4-horse wagon.
Did you write down how much
Don't
Desira weighs?
know that I have it.
You just decide then.
She's 5'3".
Okay.
She's, elven, so like
Probably
kind
on
of
the
mid to slender.
Give me a weight.
I gotta think in pounds too. American.
Like 120, 110 feels reasonable for 5'3".
Yeah.
Yeah, 110 feels about right.
Okay. What
Yeah.
kind of armor is she wearing?
Oh, heavy.
Is she in
The
chainmail?
heaviest.
She's in chainmail. And
Uh,
has a shield and her shit.
And just the weight of
so
the
world.
world on
So
her shoulders.
chainmail weighs 55 pounds.
It's like half your
Her
weight.
chef.
What?
I just said, so like half your weight. That's wild.
Yeah, the armor weighs half as much as Desira.
Yeah, but my god holds it up for me.
Yeah,
Sure.
as
The shield's
like
only
player.
6 pounds. With all the stuff you're carrying, it's a bit of weight. Give me an acrobatics check, Desira.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'm bad
God.
at that. 2.
Just flailing the whole 10 feet down.
Sorry, Mom!
I can tell I jumped weird.
I rolled a 1 on the die,
Okay.
and I'm sorry, I think that one's going to Roz.
Oh no!
As Desira fully falls onto you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you're very hardy, so it doesn't do that much damage to you, but it's uncomfy.
It's okay, I'm from a farm.
You are both prone.
Wait,
Both
do I get a
prone?
point of damage? Is that what that means?
Yes.
And we're prone. So I can't do anything now. Because I can't. Oh!
You can still do stuff prone.
Yeah.
We had a rest recently, right?
Yes, we had a short rest in the house.
So that random lower number that is not my maximum hit points was probably just. We're gonna say
That's out of my hat.
we're gonna go with
yeah.
what I think is happening.
Problem.
Yeah,
Thank
go with
you.
that. And I'm
No
gonna
problem.
cast
There you go.
I appreciate you.
Sacred Flame
I was like,
on whoever's
Feels weird.
looking the worst. The guy
Yeah,
who's
so you
getting
land
touched
on
by-
Ross, you both tumble to the ground,
Yeah.
and you just look up, and from the
Yeah,
ground,
reach
ah!
out.
On the closest bugbear?
Yeah, the guy who's getting hit by that sphere.
That is going to be an 8.
woo!
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do D8 of damage.
I may have taken 1 point of damage, but I gained 5 points of friendship.
Aww.
Just in the
fucking
corner of the
adorable.
screen, Desira approves.
3 points of damage on that guy.
Okay. Just,
Valley.
he
was
is
just a friendship
visibly reeling and woozy at this point.
Just like increasing friendship.
Good.
Oh,
I am
yes.
done. Thank you.
All right.
Lying on Roz on
V,
the
you're up.
floor.
I looked at Jaden, and then as soon as, the look on my face goes away, that's just awe and everything, because it's fucking cool. So the Black Spiders knows we're here, and probably at worst is coming here. We need a plan. And then I
Yes.
knock an arrow, and I'm also firing at the bugbear that's on fire. Or by the sphere of fire. Sphere of fire? Fire sphere?
Flaming
Flaming
sphere.
Flaming sphere?
Oh, I'm Hyde.
Very
Bring that
different.
bitch here. I'm Hyde. Bring that bitch here.
Rob?
Gotta pick the kids up at the sitter. You know what I mean? Let's get this done.
Roz ready.
Let's go.
Ross is ready.
Did me crushing you with all my armor really
So
put
let's
you in the mood?
I want to get out of this fucking game.
So what?
Attacking the bugbear closest to me. The
attack
one
roll?
that's flanked. Yeah, that's a total of 7.
It's one of Gertie's pig ears. It kept touching something
Your
on my feet. I
arrow
was like,
flies
no.
straight towards your target, and then clips into the edge of the flaming sphere.
Oh, damn
and
it. Oh,
is-
damn it.
And is burnt to nothing.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that one back now.
Sorry. Collect that at the end.
I'm going to. It's just us on the bank and those 3 on the other bank, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess in the river. I'm feeling pretty safe in this river right now. That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The river guys.
Here come the bugbears.
Little straw to breathe through.
Wait,
Where did he find a reed?
This one's gonna run up here and swing its Morning Star down at Tasira.
Oh. Rude. So my
Watch out, those ones
currently
hurt.
my armor class is a little bit higher from charming my shield. In the magical flame thingy, magical forge thingy.
Yes, it is.
But how much lower is it when I'm prone?
It's not lower at all. He gets advantage on the attack.
Got it.
And with advantage, that is a 15.
Nope.
So he just, downward and just gets, fully just gets chainmail just with a loud clank. You feel the pressure of it, but it doesn't hurt. It's just like,
Yeah.
The other one is gonna...
It's like when you're all drugged up and they take out your wisdom teeth. You can feel that there's something happening in there, but it doesn't hurt.
Gonna
I was put
leap
under.
and land
Me
in
too.
the stream right there
I still have my wisdom teeth.
and swing at Jaden.
Ah!
That's why you're
And that
so
is a
smart.
9 to hit.
That will not hit.
He also is thrown off balance by entering the stream.
Fantastic.
Does Eric get advantage on wisdom saves because he still has his wisdom teeth?
Great question.
Super good question.
The books. What do
All
they
right,
say?
Roz, you're up.
Damn it, I gotta play another cleric next season now.
Oh, that's a bugbear right there.
Yes.
Great. I'm on. Could I come around him and flank?
Yeah, it's half your movement to stand up,
Yeah.
which I assume you're doing and not just crawling.
Crawl. Crawl.
How much would it slow me down to crawl?
It is. It is half movement to crawl, yeah.
But either way,
That's true. Yeah.
It's
Fuck it.
just shy of your movement. Your movement is just shy of what you need to get to flanking. Though also, I actually don't think I would count the flanking with Tasira still prone. But you can get to it there.
well then why the fuck are we here, Tim?
We just are.
Even do.
And then I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing Clarence.
Clarence.
Remember, Clarence is an additional +1 right now.
Why?
Because you chomped him.
Didn't you put it in the...
Clarence
Forge.
is always a +1.
Clarence is always a +1, never mind.
+2 right now? Because
I was thinking of his sword.
No, I
Oh,
put the-
Caspian.
yeah.
Caspian.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Different,
Caspian.
different sword with a
Yep.
C name.
Yeah, I can't believe we have
19 to hit.
Not that many, but still weird that it happened
Still-
twice.
Still strange.
It was, well, sorry, what was it?
19
19 total?
to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Get him. That's a 10.
Are you swinging one or two-handed?
I assume I'd probably have my shield up right now. So I'm gonna go one-handed. 9 points of damage.
Ooh. You like that?
Cut him down.
Cut him down.
Yeah, you just turn and swing Clarence and get it right into the bugbear's gut. He stumbles and falls.
Hey! He dead?
Dead.
He dead!
He's dead.
Anything else for you?
I go. Bye. Ross isn't great at action here. Hold on.
You had a bunch of good ones for the can last time.
Yeah, when we were finding an inanimate can of soup, you were full of lines.
All right. The
It's in my
remaining
element.
drow is headed for you. That is 5, 10,
God, I could go for a can of soup right away.
25. Runs up to Roz as he is coming up to you, like running toward, just throws the longbow down to the ground.
Longbow. I heard wombo.
He
Longbow
also
combo.
throws his wombo. Rolls up the
That was a
sleeves
good
and just swings a fist.
Oh,
Damn.
Sure.
heady.
And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yes.
My baby.
Not Ross.
Our
He's
baby.
For
Not our fully grown, same age
Just-
as this child.
cracks across your face, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ow, the face.
Swings the other fist.
Her perfect nose.
He has 2?
He has 2. That's 12 to hit.
No. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying
And that one,
something.
that one, you just like shift to the side and he just punches into your armor. That is his turn. Jaden, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna.
What do I do?
Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna position myself a little as far south as I can without going into the river and without leaving that bugbear's melee range.
Isn't the bugbear dead?
The bugbear, no, one next to Jaden
Oh,
is
gotcha.
the last one. It ran
okay,
towards
gotcha.
him
Sorry, I thought. Okay,
on
never
its
mind.
turn.
Never mind.
So I would like to move as far south as I can without dipping into the river and without leaving the bugbear's melee range.
Okay. As far as which direction?
South.
Great. That's right there.
Okay, cool.
One
Gotcha.
space.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Then I will strike out with Caspian again.
Okay.
That is another 23.
I will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
No. Do not.
I am afraid I already have. That's a 14 piercing damage.
Ooh! Yeah, you just like right below the armpit, like into the side of his chest. He is now looking bloody.
Ha-ha! You're going down. for
Anything
real.
else for you?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Ollie, you're up.
Okay, so I can move the flaming sphere so it is directly across from Roz, so it won't be hitting Roz.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first. To the drow.
Okay.
If the drow will give me a dex.
Slam. Right there.
Yes, if the drow will then give me a dex save.
Is 19.
Half damage.
Four.
3. That's after halving. It was 7 total.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
He's not looking great.
Great. For me. Then Ollie is gonna draw 3 lines in the air, send 2 at the drow, 1 at the remaining bugbear. Magic missile.
Excellent. Sorry. 2 at the drow, 1 at the bugbear?
Correct.
Okay. Do bugbear first.
Bugbear first. 2 plus 1, 3.
Okay.
And then the 2 at the drow. First one, 2 plus 1, 3. And then 3 plus 1, 4. So total of 7.
The drow is looking like he's barely staying on his feet.
Just done 3 at the drow, but that's fine. And that is my turn.
All right, Desira.
I'm gonna sacroflame that drow.
Are you getting up or are you staying on the ground?
Getting up, thank you.
Yeah, I can stay on the ground.
So I'm next to a.
It does not make you less effective at Sacred Flame. So.
Right now, I'm next to a bugbear and.
That bugbear is dead.
Okay, cool.
You're next to a corpse.
Cool. Love that.
With
really
you on the ground.
Gives me the vibe. Where is the drow gone? Where is he?
Just to the south of Roz there.
Ah, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna sacroflame that guy. First of all, so he do save.
He does save.
He was safe.
Save is 18.
Damn, that saves.
He did save.
He did save.
Poopy.
Can I just
Poopy?
like?
Poopy.
Okay.
What if I? So he's looking real bad.
He's looking real bad.
What if I just like? Because I don't really have a ranged weapon. Oh no, there's no reach on my quarterstaff. What if I just like?
You've also used your action.
Oh, that was an action.
Sacred Flame's an
I forget that. I don't have any little bonus actions left. I don't think, unless I do a. No, that's it.
Okay.
Gonna just come around the other side of him, I guess. Could I reach there to flank him?
There is a flaming sphere.
You would have to go through the flaming sphere.
Yeah.
Do it!
Do you get
Do it,
flanking
you
with the
coward.
flaming sphere? Can the flaming sphere
It's not
get
a
us-
person.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
I mean, he's like, oh, something's over there, something's over there. You know, that's what flanking is. Okay, then I'm gonna...
It's just a menacing flaming sphere.
Yeah,
behind.
are there any other...
I'll tell you what, if you want to try and get to the other side of him, I
squish.
will let you use a bonus action to try to overrun or tumble. That will also, if you stay in
Damn.
flanking there, put you in range to take damage from the flaming sphere.
Yeah, I'm
If
not
you end your
gonna
turn
do that.
within 5 feet of it, you take damage.
Are there any other bugbears around as well?
Just the one standing in the stream fighting Jaden.
Cool. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
V, you're up.
Thank you.
Blessings.
I'm going to fire an arrow at the drow.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be a dirty 20 to hit.
Ooh, hell yeah.
That will hit.
Nice.
You fire this arrow majestically with a yelled "Hiya."
I like it.
That's the best noise to shoot arrows with. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
That was the original sound
no,
that
I'm sorry.
Legolas made in the movies. But yeah, they
I'm
cut it
sorry.
for some
Wow, I
reason.
didn't
They had to get rid of it all in post. They're
must
like,
have been all
Orlando
low.
Bloom
It
won't
was
stop
alright.
doing it.
Yeah.
5 points of damage.
He also just sometimes yelled karate when he fired.
That's in response to being heard.
Sorry,
Sorry.
what did you say?
5 points of damage.
Okay. That was to the bugbear?
To the drow.
To the drow.
Yeah.
You lean back and it just
To the ground.
into his neck and he just reels
There you go.
and plummets to the twists and falls to the ground face down in the
Oh,
sand.
should we have kept him alive to ask him questions?
Too late for that.
It is too late for
There's
that.
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I
find
mean, what
out.
are we gonna
Exactly.
ask? Hey, is the black spider coming? Probably.
We have a lot of questions for that
Yeah,
guy.
I'm gonna use my.
We don't know what they're digging up. We should ask that.
That is true. I'm gonna use my movement to get down to Jaden and flank that bugbear.
Okay, so that is 10, 20, 25 to right there.
Perfect. And
Just gonna Fajul him and I had a really cool line.
oh, you are. Oh, I changed my
Okay, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Last remaining bugbear is going to swing at Jaden. That is going to be an 18 to hit
That will hit.
for
I'll do it
6 piercing.
Okay.
That is the bugbear's turn. Roz, you're up.
Just run down and do it to the bugbear.
But then there's people in the. that
Oh,
would be
in the
cone.
gotcha.
Yeah.
The line of Fajul.
Yeah. Can't Fajul my friends. Friends don't Fajul friends.
Who's your friend? You said it.
You're gonna get visual now.
So wait, the one higher up's dead, right?
Yeah.
In the river.
Yes.
Okay.
And the drow is now dead too.
I'ma run towards the living one.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20 will get you like right just into the edge of the river, but in melee range.
Okay. I guess I'll just swing Clarence if it ain't broke, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Finish him, Roz.
Dirty 20.
Did you roll with advantage?
No, I don't think she's flanking.
Oh,
No,
sorry. I
she's
thought
not
you were
flanking.
thinking. My bad.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll
And it's
damage.
still a 20, so.
Fuck yeah. It's true.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
10 points of damage. You must swing Clarence into into the middle of Bugbear's chest, and he just falls face down in the water. And
Oh.
it just starts ever so slowly floating towards the north end of the room.
What were you digging for?
Everything is dead?
Everything is dead, yeah.
Do we want to stay here or did we want to go?
Well, the black spider is coming. We
Yep.
know that for sure.
Yes.
What are we gonna do? Run from the black spider the whole time?
I think we should press the attack.
All right.
But if we climbed back up there, then we would have an advantage by being able to
But
see
then we
him.
gotta climb down that damn hill again.
I'm gonna use Caspian. Those
Okay.
of you who want to attack from up high, maybe climb up high. I'm going to go hop on this wall, and I'm gonna run towards the cliff, and I'm gonna hop up on it, climb it a little bit.
Cling like a little spider.
Oh,
Cling like a
towards where
spider monkey.
where she went to.
Yeah, there's
him.
the
Well,
cliff.
sorry,
Sorry.
Amanda. Let's
No,
not-
can I, if we're gonna stay here and prep, can I move the flaming sphere so it is in that hallway?
Ooh.
So it is just like in the middle of the hallway, so it is there.
Yeah, how long does Flaming Sphere last?
A minute, I think. So it probably won't last until then, but if it does.
I'm gonna actually we can turn the map off now. We're out of
Okay,
combat
great.
for the time being.
So, alright then, never mind that flaming sphere trap.
Okay, Flaming Sphere.
I mean, it could be there, but then it will go
For as long
fade
as it
away.
goes, it
yeah,
can be
how
there.
long it lasts? 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
not
be
in,
gone.
yeah, that I figured.
Can I look around to see what they might have been digging for? I don't know if I
Yeah.
can tell at all, but like.
I am curious about that as well.
Give me a perception check.
I know you didn't, but it felt like you just took a bunch of dice and went.
One of those. Which one do I like? A perception check is going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You look around. I mean, they're digging for something along this beach.
Oh, write that down.
Without any other information, there's no way to tell what it is. You don't see like signs of any kind of like large scale ruin or anything like that. It just seems like they were digging for.
What were they using to dig? Just like regular shovels and shit? Yeah.
Cool.
Write that down.
What you do notice with that dirty 20, as you scan the room, you look around. Dead bugbear, dead bugbear, dead bugbear. Couple of holes. The drow doesn't have clothes on anymore.
Oh.
What?
Also, his hair's gone.
What?
And the skin seems to have gone from like a sort of deep purple to like gray.
Oh, do I have any idea what's happening?
I
If
want
I go
to
and check that,
Give me an Arcana
Just
check.
tell me he's naked and move on.
I didn't expect you to move
naked.
on from that.
And he's got no hair.
can
His
I do
skin's
one as
changing
well?
colors.
Can I do one as well?
Not changing.
Okay, but, like-
has changed.
But
Well,
like,
okay.
what are
I
we
do
working
have
with?
that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's
Are
see.
you? The question to
Flip
you
him over.
is: are you just looking at him from afar,
I'm
or
going.
rolling him over?
I'm going closer. I'm not rolling him over.
Okay.
I will.
A 21 Arcana.
And
20.
18.
I'd say Ollie for sure knows. Desira, you have a vague idea of the familiarity of this. Ollie, you know for sure. You've read of this. There aren't a ton of reasons something shifts its appearance so dramatically upon being killed.
Yeah.
Except they were casting something to change their appearance, right?
Oh.
Or they are
Amanda knows.
some manner of shape-changing creature.
Oh.
In this case, by the appearance. You've never encountered them personally, but you've heard of a type of creature called a doppelganger.
Oh.
They are it's not 100%, but often predatory.
In this case, yep.
They are
Correct.
creatures that
We don't want to stereotype, but this particular doppelganger.
Yeah. He was a dick.
yes.
A double
They
dick.
don't per se have
Dickleganger.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, don't say it, Jamie. Just
they don't per se have distinct identities of their own generally,
Oh.
but they are able to shapeshift and take on new appearances. And generally, a way they often sort of make their way in the world is to find a being they're interested in and kill it and take its place.
Oh.
Well,
That's fascinating with probably no follow-up.
I wonder if wonder if the black spider knew that one of his.
I wonder if... I had initially assumed he was changing himself to look like the black spider so the black spider could have
Well,
a
it's a different,
double,
a
but
different,
it's a different...
drow. It's
Well, we don't know what the black spider
That's
looks like.
true.
what if we just killed the black spider?
That would have been wild.
That
What a
would've
wild
freaking
plot
crazy.
twist
Yeah.
that would be.
See you all next season.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Tim looks to camera, fade out.
Okay, when the black spider gets
Yes.
here, what's our plan?
Beat his ass.
Yes.
Just immediately? Okay.
Yes.
I spank him.
Ross is on a spanking thing right now.
Yeah, she's
Are you
having
doing
Which
that
I
with your
respect
hand,
and support.
your sword, your axe? I do want to know what you're using to spank him.
My tiny little fingies.
Oh, boy.
All right.
We discussed this. It would hurt worse because of the science.
It's true. The science. Can't argue with
I
that.
can't
So
argue with
precise.
this.
Wizard.
That's why it hurts more when you get slapped in the face by a child.
Also emotional.
That's emotional, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, me personally, I'd like to get on that perch up there and work from afar.
Okay.
That's a good idea. You're
Especially
not
'cause-
looking so well.
No,
Which perch, like where you just came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we? So you
Do
and
you
I
need a
can get
little
back
more
up.
helping? Do we have any? I think I might have a healing potion.
I have one here.
No. Give me that strawberry
Since
tasting
it looks
goodness.
like we have a little time, I will also want to check around where they're digging, just in case.
Okay, in that case.
Or where they were digging, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I hear footsteps coming closer?
We're sure they're bringing the black spider and not
It said get the black spider.
He said warn the
oh,
black
it did
spider.
say warn the black
Yeah, what if we're just chasing them out?
I thought they were going to come, but it doesn't look like anybody is coming toward us.
Give me a perception check.
If I was getting warned that people were attacking, I would probably move the person I was sworn to protect further away from the danger.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ditto. Also, the song is called Hidden Wonders. Oh, damn it. It was so close to being a 17, but then it wasn't. It was a 4. Oh, 4!
Dang.
You don't
Four.
spot anything.
We're back.
This is all bullshit.
say
I'm gonna grab
we-
my light
Wait,
crossbow.
what did you
at
get
least.
on your check again? When you were looking around?
Dirty 20 for my perception, and then 18 for my arcana for the shapeshifter.
Retroactively, I'm going to say, having just noticed that,
Wait,
you stumbled away and you do notice something.
Yay!
I've noticed something else.
Yeah.
What do you notice? What do your elf eyes see?
She's got that look in her
You
eyes.
are
Tell
freaked
us,
out by what you've seen. You stumble away, and that's when you spot it. Further north in this little cave, it looks like closer to that northern end where the water is flowing out than they had started digging. There's something sticking up out of the sand. You will go over.
Do you scurry over to it like a muskrat? I believe that's what that was signed
You
for.
go over to take a closer look. There's a piece of bone sticking up out of a little bit of rubble near the wall.
Bone?
Bone.
I'm gonna
Bone.
look closer at the bone.
You look closer at the bone. It's a femur, maybe?
Can I extract it carefully with a mage hand?
Yeah, your mage hand pulls it out. Your mage hand's holding a femur now.
It's like you're picking a carrot.
Does it make a... as it comes out?
It sure does.
Wow,
Wow.
interesting.
Sick.
Some suction going on
I feel
on
like the
that.
science of that makes no sense, but I'm just gonna go with
Yeah,
it.
why would I think this is important?
It just seems like a noticeable thing in the room. Though it
Okay.
stands to reason, if there's one bone sticking out of there, there might be more underneath.
I'm gonna keep digging.
You dig like a muskrat.
Yeah.
Clear a little bit of the rubble. And
Ollie will lean over to Jaden
buried within it.
and just say, I never expected to see her to dig like that.
No, me neither. She looks like a muskrat.
I mean, yeah.
But a glowing,
But a
beautiful,
glowing
silvery-
diaphanous
yeah,
glowing
muskrat.
diaphanous
a
muskrat.
very attractive glowing muskrat.
Yes. With really good eyes.
Muskrat nonetheless.
Are you writing down diaphanous muskrat?
Just muskrat.
My favorite Harry Potter character.
Oh shit.
Diaphanous muskrat.
Alright, now I am writing it down.
While this
As
is
a teacher of
happening,
a subject,
Yeah.
am I hearing anything from the hall?
Give me a perception check.
Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. Also, I grabbed my light crossbow.
Ooh,
Ooh.
modified 20.
Oh, V, do you want to grab your arrows that you've dropped?
Yeah,
for the one
except for
that
the one that was
survives.
incinerated.
Yeah, not much to grab.
I didn't do it on purpose. The seer
Not
was
at
just
all.
there.
God damn it, Ollie.
I'm sorry.
Stop
Not to
sabotaging
die
this
into
theme.
my lap and like
It's all my
caught
fault.
it with my legs.
Sexy.
Thanks.
So,
Bones.
yes, what did you get on yours?
20.
You do not hear anything coming.
Okay.
The bones. There is a full skeleton buried under there.
Them bones, them bones.
Yes.
Them wet bones.
Them wet bones. It appears to be the skeleton of a dwarf. It looks like it's been here a long time. In this wet place, there's a little bit of mold here and there on it. And you can see the barest scraps of rotted away clothing. However, there is also, over
driver's
its
dress.
shoulders, a greenish cloak in pristine condition.
Ooh. Can I do an Arcana check on this cloak to see what made it be preserved so well?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Magic
mold.
to Syrah.
What's magic about it, sir?
Without spending a longer time examining and sort of working it out, you can't be sure exactly what the magic is. However, you would know enough to know that items that have sort of strong and permanent enchantments on them tend to not
Yeah.
decay
Yeah.
and take damage the way mundane things do.
Yeah.
So this is got some sort of a strong enchantment on it that has preserved it in this condition.
Look, this is going to sound shallow. Green really isn't my color, and I already have this beautiful cloak, but I'm certain that this thing is magic, and one of you should wear it.
I mean, if you want to give me, if we want to run, we have to run. But
Yes.
if we have 11 minutes, I can try to figure out what it is.
We can have 11 minutes if we run.
Don't know that we have 11 minutes unless we
Can't
go
do
somewhere.
that at this.
The
I
black
don't think
spider
I
might
can.
be leaving now.
Yeah, we
Alright,
should not do
then
this.
we will hold on to it, and I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Away we
Well,
go.
somebody
All
can
right.
just put it on now without knowing what it does.
I'll put it on.
Put it
if
on.
Just,
someone else wants it. Do you want it?
I
Anyone?
feel like it'd be big on me, probably. Oh,
It's a
was it
magic
dwarf
item.
size?
They usually move to fit you when
Yeah.
it's magic.
I do look great in green.
Yeah.
I put it on.
Look,
Let's see a second. I need to
Boots,
double
cloak,
check one
man.
thing.
So
Yeah.
stylish.
how many things in your
Your
magic
wardrobe
item
is
envelope now?
Your wardrobe's
Boots,
so magical.
cloak, and a can of beans.
And a weapon. Cause Clarence.
So magic.
You put it on. It does not shift to fit your size.
Well.
It is a little too long for you. It's dragging on the ground. You don't sense anything happening.
All right, fuck this. Ollie, you wear it. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
I will put on the cloak and just run. And we'll
You guys run.
deal with what
For
it
the
is
record,
later.
you do have to find
Yeah.
yourself something to climb out of this this
No, we
sunken
climb,
section
baby,
of the
we
chamber.
climb.
There are, for the record, 2 routes out of this room. There is the one that.
Oh yeah, there was that one down below us that I saw.
Well, okay, technically 3. The one you saw below on the
Gotcha.
same side of the room is, its bottom is about 15 feet up the wall rather than the 20 you came down, and it's only about 5 feet tall, straight like masonry sides.
Can we look at the map again while we're doing this? Just because. Are we allowed to? I know it's like on the thing.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I have my reasons.
Okay.
Surprise. Dislike immensely. Anyway,
on the other side of the rift, opposite where you came, there is the one. It's like worked stone, like flagstone floor up there, not cavern. This is clearly like a built space that collapsed. So up there are 2 hallways leading out of it. The one, as you're looking at that far wall, the one to the right is the one that the drow lady left through.
Yeah.
And there is also one to the left on the other side of where the stream comes across the floor and pours down.
I guess the one if we're chasing.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We follow the
All right.
lady.
And I use my second wind as I go to recover some hit points.
As we're running, does
Oh yeah, you did
You-
your
you got the
health
healing
potion,
potion.
right?
yeah? What's the numbers?
Yeah, I'm gonna
2D
take my second wind if
2d4
we're following the
plus
black
2.
spider.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
You make your way down this passage and find yourselves going up like a sort of low flight of stairs. You turn a couple of corners, come up another little low flight of stairs. The wall's getting more sort of decorative. There's like sort of marble and like bits of. There's not like any specific imagery in place here, but it's just like abstract patterns with like shiny goldish material like embossed into the walls. And
that female drow's name was Vyreth?
Vyreth.
Vyreth, yeah.
You get to the top of these stairs. Ahead of you, you see the passageway. The hallway opens into a wider chamber up ahead. Before you get to that, there is a door to your right. It is a sort of like nicely worked stone door. There's a keyhole under the knob, and a symbol carved into the door.
Oh.
That looks like the silhouette of a mountain with a gem in the middle of it.
I look at the symbol.
You
And
see
the
it.
sentence. Do I recognize it?
Yeah. Does
Give
it,
me a religion check.
Can I also
Okay, oh, religion.
check this as well?
No, probably not. That's a 9.
8. Surprisingly, religion's meant to be my thing.
16.
Better.
It's an intelligence one.
16?
Yes.
And you got what?
A 9.
A 9.
I got an 8.
You got an 8. Neither of you know what this is.
Some
You don't
sort of
recognize it. Ollie, you do.
With a gem in the middle.
That is a holy symbol.
Okay.
It is specifically the holy symbol of Dumathoin.
Dumathorn.
This is the door to the right.
The door to the right.
Yeah.
Dumathoin.
What?
Dumathoin.
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 Okay, I almost got it.
The dwarven god of, like, mining and, like, secrets and treasures underground.
Oh, well, that seems
Beloved god amongst dwarves.
Yeah. That is the holy symbol of Dumathoin?
Door.
Carved into this door.
Huh?
Carved into the door,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Does it keep... We just passed the door?
The door is on your right, and then
And
ahead the
then
hallway
ahead is a
opens into a
chamber.
wider
Do I hear
space.
anything from the door? Just
Give me a perception check.
in case they ran in there?
Yeah, I'll press my ear to this door too.
That's cocked.
That's
And that's an 8.
dirty 20.
Nice.
You do not hear anything.
And we can keep going?
I'm gonna keep running
I
straight.
press my ear with a dirty 20. Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go
Doesn't
then.
sound like there's anything in there.
Door,
Let's go.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Okay, I was
Alright,
just gonna
keep
check first.
Keep going.
You continue on,
what if-
and
I
just
don't-
burst
Yeah.
through into this wider space. What you are looking at is a larger chamber, a long hall, 6 cracked marble pillars in like twos, running along through it. At the north end of it, there is a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf sitting on a throne. He has a very hefty looking stone warhammer laid across his lap. And in place of his eyes, there are 2 very large, sparkling green emeralds. There is, as there has been in a lot of spaces here, a fair amount of dust and debris. But in this chamber, much of it appears to have been swept to the sides, leaving a lot of the space in the middle more open. And there is a sort of makeshift campsite at the feet of the statue. 6 bedrolls and packs arranged around a rough-built fire pit, at this moment unlit. And on the western side of the chamber, there is a wooden table standing between 2 of the pillars. And standing near that table, a tall, lean drow man with stern, severe features. In one of his hands, he holds a staff, a large wooden staff with like a spider carved onto the top of it.
Little on the nose,
Yeah.
but okay.
Who's to say who this might be?
Could be anybody.
And in his other hand, a humanoid figure, the drow's fist like clenched in the clothes, the shirt on the front of him. A heavily bloody dwarf, with the shocking red hair. He's a little younger, but eerily reminiscent of Gundren.
Yeah.
And the drow looks at you, goes, "Well, I knew this would have to come sooner or later. I hoped when we finally met you might be bleeding a little more heavily. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose."
Hold on, there's a door back there. I kind of want to check real fast.
Yes, we'll be right back.
Hold on.
It's a bit late for that, Raw's bean soup.
It's an out of character
name.
bit, but okay.
Too late!
He's
in
metatextual.
character now.
Oh shit.
Let's talk, shall we?
Wait, the spider can like break the 4th wall. He just jumps right in there. Yeah.
He's basically Deadpool.
Cool.
and on the table in front of him, a chimichanga. Randall.
Yeah, it's just him. Let's looked at him and I'm like, talk about what? What do we have to talk about? Black spider, like it's a big reveal.
Roz very quietly goes,
Yes.
don't know. I just want to know why you all work towards this so hard. You are so disappointing. Run into people like you so much, and you are so short-sighted, small of mind. You think you are doing such good. The wonders I am so close to.
Yeah, they're not yours.
But they could be. And I could do so much with them. You don't understand what it is you are walking into here. You don't understand the possibilities. No one does. The work with these dumb, furry goblinoids. They think they are... They actually refer to themselves as superior creatures. They don't understand what this is either. None of you understand the power you are seeing when you look at it. You know that idiot Grohl handed me this, thinking it was a gift, and pulls out of his pocket and holds up what looks like a desiccated elf finger. Goes.
Jaden quietly goes,
It all comes back,
He
baby.
thought of it as a trophy. He didn't understand the magical power that lies in it, latent inside of it.
Oh shit.
You are like him. You do not understand the possibilities.
in more ways than you know, I very much am like him, but not in the way you're thinking.
Elf finger?
I don't know. It certainly
Yes,
does look like
it
one.
is.
Gross.
So what sort of magical powers does your dried up elf finger have? By the way, it's mine.
Not anymore. I don't know. But when I get to the forge, I will find out. And I will unlock powers of many things. Including myself. I will... uncover the power to do anything I want.
Yeah, you see, that's why we don't work with you. You see,
What, the power is better... The power in this world is better off in the hands of people like Dagon Neverember? You've seen that city.
The
people
power.
who don't keep saying what I can do.
The power in this place is dangerous, sometimes even in the right hands. In safer hands than yours, and I certainly think we should be protecting sacred places like this from you.
Yeah, somebody could put something stupid in that forge, like a can or something.
Sure you do.
Is the dwarf alive, conscious?
Oh, great question.
Looks like barely conscious, head lolling.
He goes, give me a reason not to slaughter this dwarf right in front of you.
Well, we have information to trade, of course, as we have been to the forge. And you want to go there. And we want that dwarf. So it seems like we each have something that the other party wants.
You're lying.
I hold up Caspian. Does it... I only do that if it has some
It was
smart...
still, it was 9
I forget if
hours,
it-
I thought.
Yeah, it's still active, but there's no, like, visual.
That's what I was...
signifier.
Yeah, okay.
While this
I
talking,
don't.
is it just him? Is there anyone else around?
Give
Good
me
question.
a perception check.
I'll try you. 15.
Hang on a sec. I need to pull a check too.
I'll hold Caspian up and go, while beautiful, this sword is not always as magical as it is currently.
Sorry, what did you get again?
15.
15. You look around. You don't see anyone else. It appears to be just him and the dwarf.
Alright.
But we know that other drow came back in here.
He just goes, give me a persuasion check, Jaden.
Yeah. 13.
He just looks at you, goes, all right, if you have found your way to the forge, let's make a deal. I release the dwarf to you. You tell me how you got to it, how you got past the things that lie between here and there. You give me all of that information. We go our separate ways. And if you try to leave the room with the dwarf before you have given me that information, my magic drops him dead where he stands.
Well, make a show of good faith. Bring the dwarf over to us
said,
first.
You agree to this deal, I give you the dwarf. And then you tell me.
And we don't.
That's true. He is making the first.
You don't leave without. If you try to leave without telling me, I kill him.
Can we confer?
I think you. Yes, you can confer. I think you all know I could kill him at a distance just as easily as this close.
Can I look around the room and see if I can see the other drow?
Give me a perception check.
23.
With a 23. You do not see the drow. What you do see. The ceiling is like the ceilings are high in here, and it's like all shadowy up there. But you clock what at first seemed like it was just shadowy. It's not totally. There's webbing up there in the dark, obscuring the actual ceiling.
No.
And you can see something is moving through it, circling around to get behind you.
I'm gonna who's right next to me? Probably.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna nudge Ollie while looking up to where that circling spot is, and I'm gonna cast guidance on you. Just like tap you on the shoulder and cast guidance on you, while kind of indicating with my eyes the thing that's trying to get behind us.
Do I see it now that...
I'm going to say you do. The guidance helps you to see it without needing to make a further check.
Oh, fun.
There is something out there. I'll tell you what, give me one more check, though, with the guidance. And if it's good enough, you can get one more info on that.
Here's a D4.
Maybe we'll get more info. We just say, like,
thank you for the guidance.
we have a
That's
cleric.
now,
They just turn undead. We ran by them. Good luck.
19.
Find yourself a cleric.
19.
19.
Yeah.
I'm going to say with you already knowing they're there, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Very, very big spiders.
Very.
Are they alive or dead spiders?
Alive.
Oh, darn it.
All right.
They are currently dead.
That's...
Well, if they were undead, it would have really helped me out.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
that's true, yeah. If they were dead, that would be even better.
Let's... Everyone...
Are they already dead, my enemies? Can they be?
Wait, perception.
Make them
They're already
dead.
dead.
So are we conferring?
Yeah, I think we're
Yes,
conferring.
so I'm just thinking we tell him how we got through it. Doesn't mean he's going to be able to, because I don't, as far as I know, he can turn that.
I just don't...
And also, he's going to run into more mask. Remember our little friend?
It's true.
I think... So, I mean, we could tell him. He says we don't leave before we tell him.
What are the odds that he's telling the truth?
Do we really trust making a deal with the black spider?
I mean,
Not
definitely
even a little
not.
bit.
No.
Not even a little bit.
I'm not saying we keep him alive.
I think we do what we have to do to keep this
But
dwarf
we
alive,
need
this
to-
compatriot
Right.
of ours.
We need to get...
And what
Whichever
happens in the
rock
future?
seeker-
We might need to tell a little fib.
Do we remember,
Just a little
was
white lie.
of the Rockseeker brothers, like, were they both older or both younger than Gundren?
I don't think we ever really
don't
knew.
think
They
we
never,
know.
they never specify.
Okay, never mind.
We know it's Nundra or Tharden, but we
we know
don't
the-
know which.
We have to get him out of here, though, because as long as he's in here...
He's in danger.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the job we came to do.
I don't feel like we're going to be able to get
I also
the
don't
Rock
trust.
Seeker brother away without making some sort of a deal.
Yes, I don't trust the Black Spider to come through on any sort of deal, though.
But it might be the only...
I mean,
First,
Yes.
if he...
we need to acquire the dwarf
Yeah.
before we do anything.
Yes.
By
And then
any
if he
means.
decides to try to attack us before
That's up
he...
to him.
That's
I'm gonna
up to
take
him,
a
and then we-
peek back at the black spider. You said he was holding staff in one hand and then some
The
kind of
dwarf.
idol.
No, just the dwarf.
Oh, the dwarf.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Rockseeker
he
brother.
had the staff and the dwarf, and he kind of just like fished that finger out of a pocket,
with the hands on the staff and then stuck it back in.
Gotcha.
Wait, what's in here?
Excuse me, I got this elf finger.
While we are conferring, I'm going to slip my hand into my pocket,
Okay.
fish around, and try to grab that elven finger out of there with my ring of devious sneakery.
Oh shit!
Hey!
You can do that.
Okay, buddy.
I forgot you could do that.
Excuse?
That's so cool.
You can fish around in someone else's pocket?
That's the thing.
I can play
Good
something or
job.
take
Read it.
something. Yeah, so
And read it.
So
Just read it.
Right. The wearer chooses a target within 60 feet and either steals something from the pocket or places something in their pocket. So I'll use my second
you
charge
place
of the
a
day.
dagger?
For that.
Did I put
All
any
the
kind
way
of check on that? Check or save on that?
Not on this one.
Great.
He just get to do it.
You have an elf finger now. I love it.
You have the elf finger.
And while we're conferring,
You have the elf finger in your pocket now.
and also too, we have something else he really wants.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's mine. Just so you know.
Not right now.
Priorities.
I know. I'm just letting you know. Because I don't know if you knew.
That's gross.
It is gross.
Okay, so we say we make the deal. We get whichever rock seeker to us. If the black spider turns, we attack.
If
And
not, we
once-
get him out and then come back and attack.
Also, everybody be careful of the spiders. There are spiders.
Jesus
all over.
Christ.
Oh god.
Yeah, charming.
Okay.
What's the equivalent of Jesus Christ in this universe?
Doomathorn.
We don't follow Doom.
No, we don't.
There's
a lot
there
of
is
it.
a there is
Yeah,
a
like
Yeah,
actual
almighty.
Italian equivalent to
It's
that.
probably fucking Lathander.
Pick a god. Anyway.
Okay.
So
Got a magic's died a couple of times.
That's true.
So it's a deal?
I think it's a
I
deal.
guess so.
I think so.
Okay.
You've got yourself a deal.
He uses
All right.
Noisy voice.
That was really loud. That startled Amanda.
When he does that.
He's
All
so
right.
confident.
He goes, it's a
I
deal.
get that part of it.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Wonderful. And just like takes the hand on the staff and just like takes a couple fingers and kind of lightly smacks the dwarf stage. Just goes, Rock Seeker. You have friends here to pick you up. Someone made your life worth my while. You can go, and shoves him. And the dwarf just sort of stumbles, looks up, goes, Thank you. Thank you so much.
Gundren sent us.
And he just sort of stumbles across the room to you
Yeah.
as the
I'm gonna-
spider just looks on.
Now,
Kind of
Grab
try to
him.
close the distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just like hands
Yeah.
up.
Just to get him. Yeah.
Okay. And he, the unnamed rock seeker brother stumbles over to you. You sort of get him and start backing up with him. And the black spider looks at you and goes,
As we
Yeah.
catch him and pull him away, can I just turn? What is your name?
he just looks at you and goes, Nandro.
Thank you.
And
Sorry.
Can I cast something on him, without it being known that I'm doing it? If I were to cast Sanctuary on this dwarf.
What are the
What-
components? Because somatic, verbal.
Well, because I do my magic through my holy symbol.
Yeah.
So it would
I
know
would say a
if
check
I'm-
will be involved to see if it's unnoticed.
Yeah, but like, would I know if the black spider would know that I had cast it?
You don't know what he knows.
Okay. Just like, is it obvious when I cast a spell?
Let me look at Sanctuary
Oh
for a sec.
no.
Oh no. Are you okay, baby girl?
Is she alright?
Yeah.
He just headbutted the table.
Failed that check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Failed that
Sanctuary has verbal, somatic, and material components. You don't actually need the material right now because you've got your
My holy
holy
symbol
symbol
in my
handy,
hand.
but it would have to be involved. But there are hand movements and words that are needed.
Okay.
Typically, it is pretty apparent when someone's casting a spell, but I
Yeah.
would allow for like a check to see if you can hide it.
Okay. I'm gonna try and quietly cast Sanctuary.
Great, give me a wisdom-based stealth check.
Yeah.
You got this.
And this isn't at disadvantage because of my.
No, this is unrelated
would
to
it
your
be?
armor.
No,
Yeah.
cool.
I think she bunked her nose. That's why she's making it.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay? Are you alright? Are you okay?
Poor baby girl.
That's a
You okay, my
10.
Good girl.
You cast the spell, Nundro just goes, Thank you. That's unexpectedly nice of you. And the spider goes, Why are you trying to hide it? I said I was giving him to you. You can cast magic on him if you want. He's yours now. Your
This is-
problem.
This is gonna last a minute.
Okay.
But yeah.
Goes,
All right.
All right. I gave you the dwarf. You give me what I want to know.
Yep. Deal's a deal.
Yes, so the undead that were kind of blocking your way... Curtis is getting on my shoulders. So the undead that were blocking your way, well, we have a holy person in our group, and they scared them away.
I'm something of a specialist in the undead.
And you were able to do this twice, coming and going?
Yes.
Great deception check.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, girl.
10.
Oh no.
Plus...
Damn it. I was really hoping you were going to say another 10 after that.
Yeah, but double it.
10,000.
Oh no. He's rolling that one on an insight check.
Oh, Gertie.
Oh, good.
Oh, Gertie.
Sorry, here's rolled a 21.
Oh, well.
Goo gaga.
He doesn't know what
You
I was
are
lying
lying. I made good on my end of the bargain. How did you come back without having to do it again?
There is a river that feeds all through this cave.
Yes.
And the river goes all through this cave.
Yes.
And if one were to float through the river, eventually perhaps they would come to each room of this cave.
Give me another deception check.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's technically all true.
No, it's not.
It's mostly true.
You've been in lots of rooms that did not have any of that river in them.
Man.
And you did not get back via that river.
That deception check is 14.
You rolled a 21 again.
Fuck him!
Ask us. See how it's going to be. Why? Why are you so invested in this? This is more trouble than a hired caravan guard puts into this sort of thing.
There's another entrance into the room.
Where?
Can I kind of draw kind of a map on the floor in the dirt?
We'll leave you this well-drawn map.
It's really good.
You did great, Russ.
I'm still curious, though. Why? Why are you so invested in all of this?
Well, it started as a job, and then, well, you frankly have a lot of hirelings. And we kept having to kill them to complete the job, and then it became personal.
I actually understand this. Does it stay personal after you walk out of here?
You know, I suppose that depends on whether or not we walk out of here safely, or whether you decide to pull a trick on us and break your end of things. We don't trust you.
You don't trust me? Why would you not trust me?
Because everyone...
You don't even know me.
Yes, but we know everyone who you have employed, and they have all been despicable liars.
And some of them terrified of you.
One of them was a baker.
You
That's
literally
true. One of them was a baker.
You
should feel
literally
bad
go
about
by
that.
the black spider.
Right.
You're setting up a vibe. That's all I'm saying.
At least a mysterious.
Before I go into the
thing, so you know.
Before I go into the next thing, I was gonna say. Who is currently the closest to Nundro?
I think me.
I think I was probably on the other side.
Okay. So he just looks at all of you, goes, "You're that convinced I'm going to double cross you? I have tricks up my sleeve."
I mean, we know you have tricks up your sleeve.
Do you want to see my best trick?
No.
Definitely not.
Are you sure it's really good?
No, we're good.
I draw
Thanks,
Caspian.
though.
I believe you.
Yeah, hand's going to my dagger just to prep. I'm not gonna pull it out, but
It's really good. You like it. Don't you want to see?
Seems like you still have a lot of personal feelings about this.
Maybe a few. I just want to show you a neat trick. You think I'm so full of them? Got an exciting one.
It sounds like you're confirming already that you do have tricks.
We
and
followed
that you want to
through-
show us
We
one.
followed
What
through with
wizard
your
doesn't
deal.
have tricks?
We
Yeah.
followed through with your deal. We told you how to get there. You gave us
but
hints.
it's like you said, I'm not trustworthy. Virus! And right at that moment, Roz, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Nundro turns and punches you in the face.
Oh, shit.
That'll be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Doppelganger!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Also,
that's pretty
That's a
good.
good trick.
That's good.
That's a
I'll
good
give him
twist.
Game recognized game.
God.
Game gotta recognize it.
This cunt.
And we had a big old
In addition
fucking
to
clue
that-
battle, too.
Yep.
Desira,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be a 24 to hit you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
V, a 19 to hit you.
Go easy on me. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Ollie, only a 13 or a 14 to hit you.
That misses me.
And Jaden, an 11 to hit you.
Does not.
So out of the webbing on the ceiling come 4 globs
shit.
of gooey white something.
No, sir.
They miss
No,
you.
sir.
The other 2 strike Desira and V dead on, and webbing is now covering you and down to the floor.
I got webs like in Spider-Man.
And that's where we're gonna pause till next week.
Incredibly.
With the gooey white something.
Who's webbed?
I'm sorry, there's no other good way to describe it.
Desira
But
and
I
V.
feel like there are. There
Desira
must
and V
be.
were webbed, right?
Yeah.
There has to be.
Webbing. You could have just said webbing.
Yeah, but before it's turned into a web, it's just a ball of stuff.
That's okay.
Sticky glob!
The sticky glob.
Sticky white glob.
No.
The minute you mention the color, it's upsetting.
That's the color spider silk is.
Don't mention it.
Ah!
Like it.
Well, we found the black spider, guys.
Yeah,
We
did.
still haven't found Nundro,
Yeah,
apparently.
True.
Jerk face.
Motherfuck.
Dang.
Unless he's up with the spiders and he's like
Might
Oh
be.
no!
been webbed.
Oh, he's like hanging from a
Oh, I
cocoon
need to
up
make
there.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not looking forward to that.
We still haven't even finished our job.
We haven't. We're
One
close.
day we will.
We've had one job.
We're so
One
much closer.
job.
Actually had a few jobs.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Jen and I
Your
were
jobs
talking-
have just been snowballing into other jobs.
Yeah.
Gig economy,
Very
am I
true.
right, guys?
Gig economy.
Can't just have one.
That is
Yeah, see,
adventuring,
the
isn't it? Though
fantasy
it's
of
just
D&D is that you are working a gig economy job, but you can make, like, crazy money doing it.
actually very viable.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
I was just going to say, Jen and I were talking earlier about how close we are to our 1-year anniversary of when we premiered.
I like a month away.
And we're so close to being finished, it seems like it's kind of
Converging.
Actually,
maybe-
might wind up.
Nah,
Yeah,
We'll see
we
what
might
happens.
finish the campaign and the first year of our game around the same time.
It's at
around
least going to be
similar
close,
time.
which is
gonna
cool
be
enough for
close.
me,
It is
honestly.
very cool.
That's awesome.
Very valid question in the chat. Sarah, how's Gertie doing?
Yeah.
Gertie check.
Wait for lag.
She's good.
Hey, she's good.
So it
She's
took
good.
us a year to do this.
Yeah.
We'll get through all the rest of the published campaigns. It'll be like 2 more years.
Cool.
Great.
Plus
wow.
40.
Speed
For
run.
some reason, I thought it would take longer. But cool.
Speed run, everyone.
The shortest one took us a year to complete.
Yeah.
It's going great.
Oh boy.
It's going great.
All right, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Promote things? Promote things. That was the. I said that the first time. I don't know why you're looking at me weird.
You said it very well.
Yeah,
I just heard
I'm so good at this.
badly, poorly.
Tim and I are doing a show tomorrow.
Yeah, come to it.
Very Wives of Windsor, 8 o'clock, 3 clubs. I'm also doing a show on Saturday, 6 o'clock at Swordplay LA, League of Swords.
Listen to Two Filthy Casuals and anything else I'm doing, I'll plug later
Woo!
as we get closer.
Closure. I'm just plugging this show that you're watching right now.
Watch this.
Thank you so much for watching us as you currently are. And if you don't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitch and YouTube and all of the things. Right above Jamie, you'll see the ways that you can support us, including being a patron on Patreon. We have some lovely patrons who get exciting bonus exclusive video content, art content, all kinds of shit, and are on our fan Discord, which is fun. And we really appreciate any little bit you can do to help out, which is even just leaving a comment on a YouTube video. It can really, just make us feel good and make your friends notice us. And we just beg for attention. That's all we do. That's all we need to survive. That's what we live on. Money not needed as much as attention, really. No, money is good too. Thank you. I'll end on that.
Money.
We like both a lot.
We're an independent stream. We don't have sponsors. We don't have money of our own really at all. We're millennials, as I mentioned before. So yeah, any way you can help, it really helps. Thank you.
Yay!
And then just a few thank yous as always before we wrap up.
Oh, and it's his birthday.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
There's an added element to the thank yous tonight. Here it goes. Thank you to Matthew Hernandez alone for our sound setup, but a separate, larger thank you also to Edgard de Dios for that same sound setup with, rolled into it, a very emphatic happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, baby.
And less excitingly than Edgard de Dios, thank you to Dan Szolovits for making our...
Wow.
It's his birthday! He's the most exciting one!
We love you too, Dan.
We love all of these people. Edgard gets to be the most exciting tonight.
Should have ended him with him. Should have kept him for the finale.
I know, but I'm so used to doing them in this order.
Yeah.
Thank you also to Dan Szolovits for making our battle maps on
In a normal
Incarnate
way.
Pro. Thank you to Rob Carlos for all our official art, the character art, the
Dan
logo.
in the chat said, "Ouch, Tim, ouch."
I love you, Dan. That was meant to be a comment about how awesome Edgard was.
Hey, thanks
Not
for watching, Dan.
a comment about how unawesome Daniel
Well, to be
is.
clear, it's not a bigger thank you to anyone. It's an equal thank you to everybody and a happy birthday.
No, it's his birthday. I'm thanking him harder.
He did say a bigger thank you.
I did.
Go on.
Sorry, Dan.
He gets the most thank you on his birthday.
Okay.
If we
For the
do
love
a
of
stream on
God.
Dan's birthday, Dan will get the
Who else
most
do
thank
you
you.
thank you?
Thank you to Rob
Sound.
Carlos for the art. I just did, Rob. Thank you again, Rob. And there were so many people weighing in, I lost track of the thank yous. Thank you to Sarah Pohl for set decoration and forum moderation.
And good
And thank you to-
healing.
Yeah.
Thank you to the audience for tuning in. It means the world to us that you want to come on this journey with us. We hope you keep coming as long as we keep doing it, which will be as long as we can, and it's fun. So thank you for all of that. We hope to see you here again. See you next Tuesday.
Muskrat.